So let's solve this problem together. So in this case here, you have two angles, one on the left here, one on the right. As you can see, they're supplementary angles because you have, the sum right here will be 180, okay? So that's why you say you have supplementary angles. Now, what you can see here is that the first one is expressed in terms of x, so 7x minus 1 degrees. The second one, 2x plus 1 degrees. Now, how do you solve for x here? The question is for you to solve for x, then find the measure of each angles. Okay, each angle here, find the measure of them. So, one thing to know here is that if you have a figure like this right here, the sum of these two angles, if you put them together, will be 180, right? Because this is flat. So the sum would be 180. Therefore, if you add this to this, you will get 180. So that's what you start with. You have the first angle, 7x minus 1, plus the second angle, okay? Plus the second angle, which is 2x plus 1, equals to what? 180, okay? So this is 180 degrees for both of them when you add them together, all right? So you don't have to put parentheses. I'll put it here just to show you that you just added the first angle to the second angle and the sum gives you 180. Okay, so from here you can solve for x because you already have an equation. Anytime you need to solve for a variable, it would be nice to have an equation, right? So now, you can just get rid of the parenthesis here. So you have 7x minus 1 plus 2x plus 1 equals to 180, okay? Now, from here, you combine like terms because I want to solve for x, so I'll combine like terms. 7x plus 2x is 9x, okay? Negative 1 plus 1 is 0, okay? Negative 1 plus 1 is 0, so 9x equals to 180, okay? Then to solve for x, I'll divide both sides by 9, and 9 is cancelled out here, so you have x equals to 180 divided by 9. This is nothing but 20, okay? So x is 20. Now, once you know the value of x, you can easily find the angles, right? So the first angle here would then be, let me just put first angle. The one on the right here would be 7 times the value of x, we know it now, 20, minus 1, okay? And this is 7 times 20, that's 140, minus 1, which is 139, okay? So 140 minus 1, which is 139. This is the first angle. Now, how about the second angle? Let me put it here. I'll say second angle. So the second angle will be this one here. So it will be 2 times x. X is 20, we just found its value, plus 1. And 2 times 20 is 40, plus 1, so that's 41, okay? So you have the two angles, the value of x, which is 20, the two angles, 139 and 41, okay? Remember, those are degrees. So how did we solve this? Well, we know that these two angles, since this is a flat angle right here, and these two angles actually form the flat angle. So if we actually say, if we add them together, then the answer, they would be equal. The total will be 180. So we can form an equation with them, so we could actually solve for x. Once we have x, it's pretty easy for us to plug the value we get into the first and the second angle, and it would be, we could easily get to the actual values we needed, okay? So this was just us trying to play around with supplementary angles, okay? Thank you.